Have you ever felt stuck, struggling to make meaningful progress toward your goals? Maybe you've tried big resolutions but failed to maintain them. The truth is, success isn't about huge transformations, it's about small, daily actions that compound over time. Atomic Habits by James Clear reveals how minor adjustments in our behavior, done consistently, can lead to massive results. Imagine improving just 1% every day. That may seem small, but in a year, you'll be 37 times better than before. That's the power of habits. Today, we'll dive deep into the key lessons from Atomic Habits and how you can apply them to build good habits, break bad ones, and achieve extraordinary success. Let's get started. The power of 1% improvement. Most people believe that success comes from big, drastic changes, but in reality, it's the small, consistent improvements that make the biggest difference. If you get just 1% better every day, the results may not be visible immediately, but over time, they will compound into something extraordinary. For example, imagine trying to become a better public speaker. If you practice for just 5 minutes daily, at first, the improvement will seem negligible. But after months of consistent practice, you'll be significantly more confident and skilled. The key is patience, trust the process, and the results will follow. Identity-based habits. Most people set goals based on outcomes. I want to lose weight or I want to make more money. But real transformation happens when you shift your identity. Instead of focusing on the goal, focus on the type of person you need to become. For example, instead of saying, I want to read more books, say, I am a reader. When you identify yourself as a reader, you naturally make choices that align with that identity, like carrying a book with you or reading before bed. The key is to reinforce this identity through small, daily actions that prove it to yourself. The habit loop: cue, craving, response, reward. Cue, a trigger that initiates the habit. Craving, the desire to act. Response, the actual behavior. Reward, the satisfaction from completing the habit. For example, cue, your alarm rings. Craving, you feel the urge to check notifications. Response, you unlock your phone and start scrolling. Reward, you get a dopamine hit from new messages or updates. Make good habits obvious. Our environment influences our behavior more than we realize. If you want to adopt a good habit, make it visible and easy to start. For example, if you want to eat healthier, place fruits on the kitchen counter instead of junk food. If you want to exercise, lay out your workout clothes the night before. When the habit is obvious, you're more likely to follow through. Make bad habits invisible. Just as you can design your environment to encourage good habits, you can also design it to eliminate bad habits. If something is out of sight, it's out of mind. For example, if you want to stop snacking on unhealthy food, don't keep it in your home. If you want to reduce social media usage, remove notifications or log out after each session. By making the cue less visible, you weaken the habit loop and eventually break the behavior. Habit stacking. One of the easiest ways to adopt new habits is by linking them to existing ones. This is called habit stacking. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 1 minute. After I pour my morning coffee, I will write down 3 things I'm grateful for. The Goldilocks rule: keep challenges just right. If a task is too easy, we get bored. If it's too hard, we get frustrated. The key to building long-term habits is to find the right balance of difficulty. For example, if you're learning a new skill like playing the guitar, don't start with a complex song. Start with simple chords and gradually progress. When something is just challenging enough, it keeps you engaged without overwhelming you. The plateau of latent potential. Most people quit because they don't see immediate results. But progress is happening beneath the surface. Just like an ice cube doesn't melt at 31 degrees Fahrenheit but starts melting at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, success often comes after a long period of unseen effort. For example, a writer may struggle for years before finally landing a best-selling book. The key is to stay consistent even when results aren't visible yet. Focus on systems, not goals. Goals give direction, but systems create results. A goal is, I want to run a marathon. A system is, I will run for 30 minutes every morning. Environment shapes behavior. We like to think that willpower drives behavior, but in reality, our environment plays a bigger role. If your surroundings support your goals, you'll succeed without relying on motivation. For example, if you want to be more productive, design your workspace to minimize distractions. Keep your phone in another room while working. Your environment should make good habits effortless. Make good habits attractive. If you associate a habit with positive emotions, you'll be more likely to stick to it. One way to do this is temptation bundling, pairing a habit you need to do with something you enjoy. For example, listen to your favorite music only while exercising. This creates a reward system that reinforces the habit.